was a dance dad. This is the room my daughter used to dance in. I expected to continue watching my daughter dance, to go to competitions. Over the years, this room has been a part of my life. You know, all those dreams that I had as a dad for my daughter, they started in this room.
Those dreams, to watch his child's hopes realized, were ripped from Fred Guttenberg's hands 1 year ago on Valentine's Day.
There's an active shooter situation in South Florida.
17 dead after a shooting rampage inside a Florida high school.
It was a scene we all hoped we would never see again. A school shooting, this time at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Barely 24 hours after her murder, Fred took to the podium at a vigil.
Jamie was such a special kid. All of the kids here are. And I just went up and I just started letting it loose. I remember saying that night, this time they messed with the wrong community and the wrong dad.
In the year that followed, Fred became one of many Parkland parents and students who turned their grief into a drumbeat of change. Today, the students behind the March for Our Lives rally are holding steadfast in their mission for common sense gun reform.
We've got a main office.
Jacqueline Corin and Ryan Deitch showed us inside their headquarters, a tiny office that spawned a nationwide movement. Their first steps as activists came just days after the shooting.
Thank you guys for coming out. I set this trip off in a matter of 48 hours.
Jacqueline led a group of Parkland students to the Florida State Capitol. A student-organized movement they called Never Again, demanding more than just thoughts and prayers from state lawmakers. Within a month, action in Florida and a partial win for gun control advocates. Governor Rick Scott signed a law that increased both funding for school security and raised the legal age to buy an assault weapon to 21.
To the students at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, you made your voices heard.
But this week in Parkland, that progress is overshadowed by a painful anniversary.
It has felt like the longest year of my life, but at the same time, it's felt like it's gone by in a flash. Anybody at my school, anybody who lost a child last Valentine's Day, when we go to the stores and we go outside and we see Happy Valentine's Day letters, or we see even bouquets of flowers for me, I have flashbacks to kids running down the hall.
Fred plans to spend Valentine's Day remembering his daughter Jamie, staying in Parkland, but not for long.
We are not going away. Too many people are dying. This year was 40,000, more than traffic accidents. Any legislator who thinks they shouldn't be taking some kind of action to reduce that number, you should prepare to be fired because you're weak. I'm certain she's on my shoulder now. Helen, you can't put up with this, and you need to be strong.
Still just unimaginable grief for those families of students who had to live through that.
A movement born out of tragedy, thinking about those families especially today.